Hello YouTubers, Joe Kersey here. We're going to do a little Leica work with the M240. Let's see here. I'm going to get focused here. Get back here about 2.5 feet at least on this one. Okay, let's see if we get the right exposure. Let's give it a try here. Let's see, there's that one for the screen. Here, we'll go down here a bit. I don't know. Just the old dirty food bowl in the background is going to be in there. That sound, that feel. We're shooting at 3200 with 250 to the second f2.8 with a 35 f2 lens here. Let's try this again here. Let's see if we get a little something here. All right. Today's been kind of a Leica day, which is always fun because I haven't had a good Leica day for a while. They put this thing over here on the, keep it clean and out of harm's way. Meanwhile, the only other significant thing of note today, other than doing a little Leica work, was to tell you where the Leica work took place, and that was down at my grandson Carter's little soccer game thing, 4-on-4 soccer game, 9 o'clock in the morning. And of course, Thomas and Kelly were there, and then his other grandparents, Tom Weatherby and Michaeline Weatherby, showed up about 20 minutes into this little soiree. And it was fun to hear from them again. They had been out to their, he and his wife, Tom and Michaeline, had been out to their hometown or where they grew up, St. Louis, Missouri, to their 45th high school reunion. And they'd been out there about a week, or not quite a week, but they got back, I guess, last night. And so they came over to Carter's game. And yeah, it was very pleasant morning. You know, of course, you know, they play 40 minutes and then everybody's out the door, you know, gone. Although we did sort of stand around and chat a bit, which was always pleasant because the more I like to, you know, I like to stand around and chat. So Thomas and Kelly were going to go home. Well, obviously I took a lot of Leica pictures. Interesting, I didn't do any video. I didn't do any video at all at this thing. So it was all Leica work. And this will be an incentive maybe for me to figure out how to string this stuff together in one of these iMovie things or something. Well, maybe I'll learn something. Anyway, so Thomas and Carter were going to go up to this Cub Scout, Boy Scout thing at Camp Lazarus here just south of Delaware, Ohio. It's a Boy Scout facility. And they had NRA certified instructors up there to teach them gun safety using BB guns. And it's good that they had people other than Thomas or myself, or just, you know, casual dads doing this, because I think a lot of guys anyway, male children, if you will, um, won't accept instruction, however well meant. And believe you me, if you're teaching gun safety to your child, your instruction is very well meant, from their fathers or uncles, or, well, they might take it from their uncles better than their fathers, and I don't, probably not from their grandfathers either. I don't know. I never had any experience of that. I had no problem taking instruction from my dad, and I was very glad that he did. Thomas wasn't all that recalcitrant about taking instruction from me either. No, he was very receptive to that sort of stuff. But some kids just don't want to be told what to do by their dad. Well, they view it as being told what to do rather than being advised what to do. Well, this isn't. Well, it's a BB gun. Yeah, you can hurt yourself with a BB gun, and pellet guns for certain you can. I don't know how much actual shooting these guys are going to end up doing. I'll be interested to hear about it. I actually sent Thomas a text on my flip phone, saying, drop, since he's on the way home. I mean, I'm on the way home from this place. And I said, well, I'll just stop in for a few minutes and, Carter can tell me how it went. And he texted back. That cost me a dime each text, by the way. And said, we're pretty well done for the day. Well, I don't blame them. I mean, they were up, early, and Carter went at it hammer and tongs out there running around like mad during soccer and so forth. So. And Tom's got a bunch of grading to do tomorrow, so I was glad to just be able to see him here for a bit this morning. Talk to him. So there it is. I'm going to have to, I'll be very interested to take the SD card out here and put this stuff from the Leica into the computer. So I'll say bye-bye, YouTubers.